When I was in Semarang, I visited the Semarang Zoo. This Semarang Zoo is suitable for tourists who want to travel to Indonesia to see the beauty of Indonesia, which we can call the paradise of the world. Indonesia has unique and typical Indonesian animal because they only exist in Indonesia. Indonesia is a paradise of the world where so many beautiful birds live. In this video, we can find rare Indonesian bird that only exists in Indonesia. Unique Indonesian animal. Indonesia does have many special things starting from culture, natural wealth, and also the wealth of flora and fauna spread across the archipelago. Some unique Indonesian animals are even so iconic that they are famous internationally. Want to know more about iconic Indonesian animal? Well, in this video are some typical Indonesian animal that you need to know. Typical Indonesian animal in this video are Bali starling. Bali starling, endemic animal of Indonesia. As the name implies, the Bali starling is endemic animal of Indonesia that can only be found on the island of Bali. Precisely in the western part of the island of Bali, this distinctive white starling with a little black pattern on the tip of the tail and wings and bluish color around its eyes is one of Indonesia's rare and protected unique animal. Until now, the number of Bali starling in the wild is very rare and threatened. One place where this Bali starling can still be found in the West Bali National Park. Flora's eagle. The Flora's eagle is one type of endemic bird of prey that is a typical Indonesian animal. This bird belongs to the Accipitridae family and Nicetus genus. This endemic Indonesian animal is classified as a large bird with a body length of around 60 cm to 70 cm. Its characteristics are a white head with a blackish brown stripes, and there is no significant difference between male or female and adult or young. This typical Indonesian animal is famous for its very soft feathers, and this is what makes this bird very hunted. Unfortunately, this species of predatory bird is threatened with extinction, and its current population is estimated not exceed 250, so that it is included in the International Union for Conservation of Nature Red List. The distribution of the population of this endemic animal native to Indonesia is not only in Flores but also includes in island of Lombok, Sumbawa, Satonda Island, Rinca, and Flores. If you want to have the opportunity to meet this iconic animal from Indonesia, Mount Rinjani National Park could be the destination you visit. Maleo, Maleo bird, typical Indonesian animal. Maleo bird. The next typical Indonesian animal is the maleo, which live in lowland forests and hill on the island of Sulawesi. This endemic animal is large megapod, which is a protected animal in Indonesia. This bird, which has predominantly black and white feathers, is the only bird in the single genus Macrocephalon. Another unique of this typical Indonesian animal is that newly hatched maleo chicks can fly right away. Mentawai magai. Mentawai magai or bokoi, typical Indonesian endemic animal. The Mentawai magai, or commonly called bokoi, is a type of endemic monkey spread across the Mentawai Island. The name Mentawai macaque was given by the resident of the Mentawai Island. In general, bokoi are similar to macaque in general. The difference is in the hair and cheeks and crown. The cheeks of the bokoi are darker than other macaques, while the crown of the bokoi is brown and the hair on the forehead is longer. This typical Indonesian animal is a diurnal animal, or an animal that is active during the day. They live in groups of 5 to 20. In addition to the Mentawai Island, the habitat of this animal is also spread across mangrove forests, coastal forests, and other forests around the Mentawai Island. Halmahera fairy bird. Halmahera fairy bird, endemic animal typical of Indonesia. The next typical Indonesian endemic animal is a type of medium-sized bird of paradise measuring around 28 centimeters. This bird is endemic bird from the Maluku Island with two subspecies. The bird of paradise is the only member of the Sumatra genus. The male Halmahera fairy bird has a pale purple and shiny crown and an emerald green chest. The striking feature of the male is two pair of long white feathers that comes out curved from its wing. One of the area that is the habitat of this typical Indonesian animal is the Jawi Lolobata National Park in Halmahera, Maluku. Bald bird of paradise. Bald bird of paradise, endemic animal typical of Indonesia. This bird, which is endemic to Papua Island and has the nickname bird of paradise, is a type of bird paradise that is quite unique. The reason is the male bird of paradise has a bright blue head without feathers. The tail of this bird of paradise is not that long, but what makes it interesting, it is shaped with a curve into two circles. The Sumatra tiger is the smallest tiger. The Sumatra tiger has the darkest color among all other tiger subspecies. Its black pattern is white and closely spaced and also overlapping. Adult male Sumatra tiger have an average length of 92 inches from head to foot, or about 250 centimeters long from head to foot, with a weight of 300 pound, or about 140 kg, while the height of male can reach 60 centimeters, female average 78 inches, or about 198 centimeters long, and weight 200 pound, or about 91 kg. The Sumatra tiger's stripes are thinner than other tiger subspecies. The Sumatra tiger's skin color is the darkest of all tiger, ranging from the reddish yellow to dark orange. This subspecies also has more beard and mane than other subspecies, especially male tiger. Its small size makes it easy to explore the jungle. There are membranes between their toes that make them able to swim fast. This tiger is known to corner its prey in the water, especially if the prey is a slow swimmer. Its fur changes to a dark green color when it gives birth. The Sumatra elephant is a subspecies of Sumatra elephant that only live on the island of Sumatra. The Sumatra elephant is smaller than the Indian elephant subspecies. Its population is declining and it is critically endangered species. There are around 2,000 to 2,700 Sumatra elephant live in the world based on a survey in 2000. As many as 65% of the Sumatra elephant population disappeared due to being killed by humans, and 30% were likely killed by poisoning by humans. Around 83% of the Sumatra elephant habitat has become a plantation area due to aggressive encroachment. The Sumatra elephant is the largest mammal in Indonesia, weighed up to 6 tons and growing to a height of 3.5 meters at the shoulders. The gestation period for a Sumatra elephant baby is 22 months, with an average lifespan of up to 70 years. The giant herbivore is very intelligent and has a larger brain than other land mammals. The larger ears help the elephant hear well and help reduce body heat. The trunk is used to get food and water by the holding or grasping the tip, which is used like a finger to scoop. The way to protect elephant is to care for them in zoo or conservation park by the government.
Nah, benar ya. Bisa air, melihat air.